Good afternoon, Antipoleños. This is Mary Faye B. Duque, and this is Angela Jubel Bautista. It's October 4, 2022. You are watching Colossal News, and we are hoping you all to have a great day ahead. This is National Communication Network, bringing you the top stories that are sure with no bias. And for the details of our news, Philippine Embassy in South Korea promotes the spread of Filipino culture. VP Sara Duterte wants to implement mandatory ROTC in college. Rain or shine when on youth's second quarter flurry and never look back to give Ginebra ruled 93 to 71. The Court of Appeal rejected the motion filed by TV host and actor Bong Navarro. Blackpink has placed 2 songs on Billboard's Hot 100. The famous Korean idol Jessie will be having her first concert here in Manila today.
One of the priorities of Vice President and Department of Education, Secretary Sara Duterte, is the return of the mandatory ROTC to colleges. According to Duterte, he said this Thursday, September 29, in an interview that there has already been an initial meeting related to this with the Commission on Higher Education, some lawmakers and senators. During our discussion, it was clear to everyone that it would be better if ROTC were returned to higher education since he was already in higher education, he said. Other than the mandatory ROTC, Duterte will also give priority to discipline and love for the country to be part of the curriculum in basic education. In the K-12 curriculum, basic education covers from kinder, elementary, junior high school, and senior high school. CHED Chairperson Popoy de Vera confirmed that there has been a conversation with the DepEd and members of the Senate and House for the proposed mandatory implementation of ROTC.
What better way to boost its interconnectedness is to encourage academic engagement. The Philippine Studies program at the BUFS will highlight the relevance of the academy in enhancing our country's relations, opening opportunities, more collaboration in various fields, said by Senator Lauren Ligarda. Former visiting professors at BUFS is Professor Joby Penegrino of the University of the Philippines, Diliman. He led the teaching of Philippine Studies at the said university in Korea for more than 4 years. By having visiting professors and exchange students as part of the academic partnership, the development of research collaborations regarding the language, culture, and the society of the Philippines and Korea will be strengthened, said by Professor Pilgrim. The government and the academic community of Korea and the Philippines are united that the teaching of culture and exchange of knowledge in other countries is important for unity and development.
I found salon level keratin at home. New Tresemme Keratin Smooth. Now with Keratin Protein Complex that works deep into the hair. Get the Keratin Salon experience for as low as 9 pesos per wash.
I rate Tresemme 10 out of 10. And that's why I slay with the power of 10.
New Tresemme Keratin Smooth. 10 salon benefits in 1 wash.
Rain or shine went in a huge second quarter flurry and never looked back to give Ginebra a weird 93-71. Welcome in the 2022 PBS Commissioners Cup at the Mall of Asia Arenas on Wednesday, September 28, and for further details, let's hear it from Marks Benedict Gresham.
Thank you, Tanay. Everything just went to the Elasto Painters' favor in the deciding second quarter breakaway as they clicked from all cylinders to score 30 points. In that canto alone, by limiting the Gin Kings, who ironically added more firepowers with the accusations of Jamie Malonzo and Von Pesemoa to a massively 5 points. Ginebra never said die. Spirit just abandoned the talent crew as it was all rain or shine from them.
It feels good actually. Magandang bawi namin from talo namin sa NLEX. Malaking isda itong nahuli namin. Pero mahirap mahuli yung Ginebra sa ganitong sitwasyon. One of the rare bad nights we played well, but maybe because they also said by Giao. Ginebra is an all-star team, especially with the addition of Jamie Alonso, and he played well tonight. They're gonna be scary in the future, he added. Brownlee paced the Kings with 20 points but had to take 25 shots to reach his output, including a 1 of 11 clip in the first half, which epitomized Ginebra offensive struggles with a conference low first half points at only 28. The blazing first half from the Elasto Painters obviously caught the Kings shell shock as the lead ballooned to as many as 32 points early in the final frame. Malonzo had a decent debut in his Ginebra uniform with 14 points, but still wasn't enough as the Kings absorbed its worst loss since the Governor's Cup of the last season and tied from the least points the team scored in the 9 conference with Brownlee on board.
Cream Silk Triple Keratin Rescue.
This is what my ultimate beauty looks like, feels like, moves like.
From the #1 in keratin, Cream Silk Triple Keratin Rescue with 3 times the keratin, relaxers, serum, and essence combined in one ultimate solution. Nothing impeccably smoothens, nothing exquisitely softens, nothing brilliantly gives shine the way Cream Silk Triple Keratin Rescue does.
My ultimate beauty from the #1 in keratin.
The Court of Appeals rejected the motions filed by TV host and actor Bong Navarro that would stop the Department of Justice from filing rape and acts of lasciviousness charges against him over incidents involving model stylist Denise Cornejo in 2014. In a resolution promulgated last September 20, but only shared to the media on Sunday, the Court of Appeals, 14th Division, said the issues raised by Navarro in his motion are matters best left to the determination of the trial court after a full-blown trial on the merits. In his motion for reconsideration, Navarro pointed out issues regarding the credibility of the complainant, the truthfulness of their claims, and the strength of their evidence. It is not a trial the case on the merits and has no purpose except that of determining whether a crime has been committed and whether there is a probable cause to believe that accused is guilty thereof. The Court of Appeals added. The Court of Appeals, 14th Division, earlier reversed the decision of the Department of Justice in 2018 and 2020. That dismissed the complaints filed by Cornejo in 2014. Taguig prosecutors then filed rape and acts of lasciviousness cases against Navarro early this month. On September 19, he was slapped with 2 arrest warrants. Branch 116 of the Metropolitan Trial Court of Taguig City first ordered his arrest after finding probable cause to hold him for trial for acts of lasciviousness. He was allowed to post bail at 36,000 pesos. But later in the day, Taguig Regional Trial Court, Branch 69, presiding Judge Laura Lee Cruz Datahan issued a separate warrant for the rape case, a non-bailable offense under Article 266A of the Revised Penal Code, as amended by the Anti-Rape Law of 1997. Navarro remains in the custody of the National Bureau of Investigation.
Blackpink has placed 2 songs on Billboard's Hot 100. Shutdown, the Be Chocolate's second studio, Born Pink, hit the chart at number 25, while the pre-release from the album Pink Venom ranked at number 57, extending its rate of 8 weeks. The 2 songs were number 1 and number 2 on Billboard's global charts, respectively, as well as on the global itself. The US, Blackpink is the 4th artist to top both charts at the same time, after Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, and BTS. The quartet also became the first group to sit at number 1 and number 2 on Global 200. The feat was only achieved by Drake and Harry Styles so far. The LP came out on September 16 and topped both the Billboard's 200. The UK's official chart of Blackpink is the first female ever to do so. Destiny's Child did 21 years ago, and the only K-pop musician besides BTS. The fans are ready to zoom in, zoom out. The famous Korean hip-hop idol Jessie. Live from Pasay City, Jenny Rose has the concert already started.
Thank you, Leiva. The concert of Korean hip-hop idol Jessie will start in a few minutes here at the MOA Arena. But before that, we had an exclusive interview with her backstage and shared something that makes him nervous tonight. Welcome to Manila. It is your first time here, so how do you feel?
Thank you. I love it here. Like I said, this is my first time in Philippines. First time tasting the food. The food is amazing. The people are so warm.
This is the opening of the Korean star Jessie a few minutes before she went on the stage in her first concert here in Manila. Jessie has been in the industry for almost several decades. Had some hits like Nunu Nana, Blooded, and viral hit Zoom.
Mark's workshop, Bennett. Mark's workshop. Okay na yun! Okay na yun! Okay na yun!